Aloha and good day, friends. I'm Nicole Spirit, and we're here to do a lovely guided session for reducing the core muffin top. So I'm wearing a nice loose shirt to hide it, just in case you don't want to see it. Anyways, just joking around. Let's start with our feet firmly planted, just a little bit more than hip width apart, and we're just going to start reaching to the side. So put one arm up and one arm down, and we're going to do 20 pulses in each direction. How are you feeling today? How's your breathing? Take a deep breath, smile. Cinch up your core. Feel yourself contract through the middle body. Good. And then let's go the other way. I want you to get a really good movement in the side body here. So the other direction now, the opposite arm up, and we're just pulsing to the side, trying to keep our core engaged, and we're just giving our obliques, the sides of our core, a nice little awakening. Let's do 5 more. So 20 works out to roughly 30 seconds per side. Good, and then release. Now we're going to do a bicycle, but it's standing bicycle. So we bring our hands behind our head and we're going to draw what feels like the shoulder towards the knee. So contract your core, draw your belly button towards your back. So in and up with the belly button. And we're bringing our shoulder, not just our elbow, but our shoulder towards the knee. Good. We have 5 more to go. Excellent. Now we're going to go into Warrior 2. So we're going to open our feet about 1 leg length apart, your leg length. So look at the space between your feet. And for me, I'm turning my right foot out 90 degrees. I'm already starting to feel invigorated, lose my breath a bit. And you're going to bend your knee at 90 degrees. Hands behind the head. And this time we're bringing our elbow towards the knee. So again, contract the belly. Feel that side body. If this is too much, just stay standing. Should feel really nice to go right into that side body. Good, we have 8 more. I like to do the exhale as we come down to the side. That's great. Come up, straighten your front knee, right foot turns in, left foot turns out, bend in the knee. Make sure your legs feel strong here. Hands behind the head, and again, 20 pulses. So how are things going in your life? How are things going for your muffin top? I feel like saying, don't worry, we all have one. That's 10, let's do 10 more. I care about you, care about me, and I want to make sure that we get this really nice core workout. Last 5. How are you feeling? You feeling warm yet? Nice. And then we come up, we're going to straighten that front left leg, turn those toes in, and toe heel walk our feet together. I kind of cheated on the last little bit. Now, this one is not to do with your core per se, but it's really going to be nice for that under part of the arms. So your feet again are about hip width apart. I want you to bend your knees, sink your tailbone just a little bit, contract the core, and we're just going to pulse the arms. We're going to smile and breathe. We'll do this for about 30 seconds. And I want you to get really hot and warm and even feel maybe a burning sensation in the arms. So all the while, even though we're doing an arm exercise, we still have that contraction in the belly. Good. How's it feeling? So just doing some stuff together to motivate each other, to have a beautiful day, to have a beautiful body, to have a beautiful life. Good, last 5 seconds. Lovely. And then we're gonna drop it down. Last exercise, we're gonna open our legs wide. We're gonna come into a mini squat and we're gonna do a punch to the side. So punching in each direction. So again, maintain that core. Nice strength in the mid-body and feel that twist so that all of your core muscles are activating. Strengthen the arms. You're not really punching anybody, but maybe this is a way to work out frustration, anger, depression, anxiety. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your feet back together, shake it out. Let's do a little qigong shaking. So just shake your tree. If you smile and you shake, you can't be in a bad mood. All right, we're gonna repeat that 2 more times. So let's plant our feet, take that right arm up, and we're gonna pulse 20 times. So I have to count and talk at the same time. I want you to contract the core, that's 10, and really feel that you're getting an excellent squeeze in the left side, and you're stretching and opening the right side. Last 2 and 1, good. Release that arm, left arm comes up, and we're gonna come up and down. The knees are a little bit bent, you're contracting your navel towards your spine, you're smiling and breathing, and we're getting a nice core activation. That's great. Do you remember what's next? Last 5. Nice. 2, 1. Release that left arm. So now we step our feet just a little bit wider apart, about shoulder width apart, and we're gonna bring our hands behind our head, and we're doing a standing bicycle. So we're gonna lift the knee opposite shoulder. So crunching through the center of the body is coming up towards the knee. And if we do it together, we can make it fun and easy. Remember to contract those core muscles. Notice what you feel is working. Good, last 5 in each direction. Should feel good. You should feel strong. You might be sweating a little. Excellent, and then release down. Now we're gonna step our feet wide apart. Coming into our warrior 2, step your right toes out 90 degrees, bend your right knee, and hands behind the head. And we're going to lift up and down. Again, contract through the core. Feel that side body. Option to leave your feet together. This one's really nice though. When your knee is out, you get that leg strengthening happening. And we're working hard. And as my shirt says, have a really nice day. This will set you up for a great workout that you can just bang off in 10, 12 minutes. Last 3. And then you can do whatever you want for the whole rest of the day. Straighten that right knee, turn the toes in, left toes turn out, bend the knee. Same thing, hands right behind the head, and we're coming up and down. Good. How does it feel? Are you smiling? Are you laughing? Are you grumbling? Remember to contract, feel the obliques, these side core muscles. Draw your navel towards your spine. And as much as you can, with every exercise you do, we try to control the core. Have that connection to your powerhouse. Last 5. This one's tough. Nice. All right. Come back up, release down. Left foot turns in, leg straightens. Toe heel walk your feet to about shoulder width apart. Next one, we're throwing in that arm exercise. A little bend in the knees, tuck the pelvis just slightly, and draw your navel into your back. And we just pulse the arms. I want you to feel strong. Imagine that your arms are your wings, and you're gonna fly today. We're turning from a caterpillar to a butterfly, and maybe we're getting a little bit of a burn in the arms. Again, don't go to anywhere that's painful. Just make it a nice, powerful connection. Been following Svelte training and decided to increase the aerobic aspect of the workouts that I'm offering and to provide something that I can do my own workout. Last 5. Do you feel it? Woo! That's beautiful. And then release down. We have one last exercise. Do you remember what it is? I had to think about it. Bend your knees, come into a mini squat, and we're just gonna punch from side to side. So stay nice and rooted in your legs. Strong legs. Feel that contraction in your core. And we get a nice twist in the middle of the body. And you just breathe. Feel yourself squeezing out any stupid energy. As my Buddhist teacher Zopa would say, we all think stupid thoughts, but maybe we think less of them when we have that mindfulness every day. Last 5. Nice. Last 2, last 1, and come to center. You've done 2 sets. Bravo. Let's bring the feet together, and we're just gonna shake our tree, feet about shoulder width apart, smiling and shaking, letting your body reset. Find your breath. If you just wanna shake, this is an excellent movement for moving your chi around your body. This is from Qigong. Qi means energy, Gong means skills or exercise. So this is all Qigong. This is all fancy yoga, Pilates, stretching. Good, and then come to rest just for a moment. Feel the chi zipping around your body. And we have one last set to go. Let's do it. All right, this one is the one where we have one arm reaching up and the other arm is pulsing down, and I want you to feel this in the side. And we do 20 per side. Again, contract, feel the obliques. Those are the side muscles that are gonna give you more of the shapely figure, our bikini body. But I wanna just say every body is a bikini body. Love your body. Good, last 5. And just notice that you are doing your best in life. That's all we can ask for. Release down, just feel for a moment, and then the opposite arm up, and we're just pulsing as best you can, coming up and down. And it's worth it to say that, you know, reducing the muffin top definitely starts with our food choices. So eliminating, reducing the things that make us gain weight. It all is about how we eat. And, you know, do you drink enough water? My mother-in-law says, water is my favorite drink. Took me a long time to adopt that saying, last 5. But it's a really fun thing to say. And you drink lots of water, especially if you have a food craving. Good, we're done that one. Next one, what the heck is next? Whoo! My brain just went blank. It's gonna come back to me. All right, let's do our side. We're going to do, can you tell my mind went blank? We're gonna do warrior. So warrior 2, open your feet wide, turn the right toes out and bend your right knee. It's gonna take me a second, but as soon as I do this, it'll come back to me. So this one, we're doing the contraction up and down. Again, similar to what we just did. So don't hate the teacher. Be happy with what you're doing. Nice core exercise. Of course, standing bicycle. This is what happens when I rely on my brain. Sometimes there's some spots where I can't remember Good, last 6. How's that core connection? Contraction. Oh, that's a good one. And then come up. Release those arms. Straighten the right leg. Turn the right toes in. Left toes turn out. And we bend that left knee. Make sure it doesn't go past your heel or ankle. Good. So we're almost done. This has been super fun. Thank you for joining me. And again, today is a good day to have a good day. Or you can say it, have a really nice day. I recently saw Willie Nelson. He's 92. And he was incredible, performing with one of his sons. And it was a really powerful thing to see such a talented artist being so vital at 92. Last 4. You might ask, how do I count and talk at the same time? I just guess. Good. Straighten your left leg, turn the toes in, making it fun and easy. Toe heel walk your feet to about shoulder width apart. And then now we come into our bicycle crunches, standing bicycle. So we're bringing the opposite knee up and we're crunching down. You're not just lowering your head. I want you to feel this twist in the middle of your body. Again, find that contraction, tighten your core muscles, and bring your shoulder to your knee. This workout's no joke. It's hard. It's gonna make you feel that muffin top burning off. And just pay attention to your core connection every day. Not all the time, but you know, when you're doing any motion, even walking, thinking about contracting the core. Last 5. And also tightening up through the glutes when you walk, run, jump. Good, last one. Whew, no joke. Let's have a joke. Let's have a fun joke. Let's bring the arms out to the side and just pulse your arms, 30 seconds. Again, a little bend in the knees, tuck the tailbone, contract the core. Smile and breathe. And I'll tell you a joke. I have to make it politically correct, of course. What did the caterpillar say to the butterfly? Boy, you've changed. Oh, see, it's politically correct. Last 8 seconds. Get that burn in there. You got this. You're so strong. Ah, good. And then release it down. Do you feel that? Hopefully under here and in your shoulders. Also just toning up those arms. Last one, standing punch. So we squat a little bit. We get firm through the legs. And then we're just punching the air and we're getting this good twist. So can we do this once a week? I think we can. We've got another video coming out for the 3 best leg exercises. And just doing something every day, if possible. I do yoga every day, and I incorporate little workouts into my routine. Last 5. Good, nice twist. Feel your spine release. Last one, each direction. You did it. You're amazing. Woohoo! Bring your feet a little closer together, and we'll finish by shaking our tree. Finding your breath. I'm sweating now. For a long time, I was just doing a yoga class every day for my own practice. It's been 6 years that I do something every single day. There's been the odd day where I might do just 5 minutes because I'm traveling or I'm doing, usually because I'm traveling, but I do yoga every day. I do some form of exercise every day. So I want you to think about your body needing to move, going out in nature, drinking more water, thinking good thoughts. Hey, another way to do this is lift and lower your heels. And then shake your tree, shake your tree. What kind of tree would you be today? I hope you have a really nice day. And then let's stop. Bring your feet together, hands interlace over your belly. And I want you to just say to your body, I love you, body. I love you, belly. This is where we store all the good chi, all the good energy. See how you feel. Muffintop yoga stretch done for the day. It's in the books. Please forget anything negative. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Yoga with Nicole Spirit. Nice deep breaths. You're amazing, you're beautiful, I love you. And we'll bring the hands to the heart. The light in me greatly honors the light in you. Namaste.